close your eyes and try to remember the last dream that you had. Do you remember what you were doing, who you were with, what was going on? If you're unable to remember, no need to worry. 50% of most of our dreams are forgotten within 5 minutes of waking up, and the rest 90% of the details are lost only 10 minutes later. My name is Raheen, and I'm a volunteer for the South Fletcher's Brampton Library branch. If there's one thing that you should know about me, it's that I always have very vivid and sometimes even bizarre dreams. Although I can't remember every single one, the ones that I am able to recall always leave me with questions. Why do some dreams feel different from others? Is there a bigger meaning behind them, some sort of sign? All of these questions is what led me to choosing this topic for my TeenTalks presentation. I decided to do some research on dreams, the types of dreams, the possible meanings behind them, so I can share my findings with others who may also have some sort of curiosity behind their own dreams. So these are the topics I'll be covering in today's presentation. I'll be going over defining dreams, nightmares, lucid dreams, maladaptive daydreaming, and the psychology behind dreams. So before we even get into the technical stuff, it's important to understand what a dream actually is. So what are dreams? Dreams are stories that our mind creates while we sleep. They can be vivid, they can make you feel happy, sad, or scared, and they may even seem confusing or perfectly rational. Dreams can happen at any time during sleep. You have the most vivid dreams during a phase called REM, which is known as rapid eye movement, when your brain is the most active. Some experts say that we dream at least 4 to 6 times every night. So I'm sure you already know what nightmares are, as you've probably experienced them many times as a child. Well, did you know that nightmares never actually stop? You can never really outgrow them. While it's true that nightmares are most common around children, 1 out of every 2 adults have nightmares on occasion, and between 2% and 8% of the adult population is plagued by nightmares. So what are nightmares? They're vividly realistic and disturbing dreams that rattle you awake from a deep sleep. They often set your heart pounding in fear. Nightmares tend to occur most often during rapid eye movement sleep, when most dreaming takes place. Because periods of REM sleep become continuously longer as the night progresses, you might find yourself experiencing nightmares most often in early morning hours. Some symptoms that you're having a nightmare in your dream is waking you up. You're feeling scared or anxious, angry, sad, or even disgusted as a result of your dream, and you feel sweaty or have a pounding heartbeat while you're in bed. Some common causes of nightmares are stress or anxiety, trauma, medications, substance misuse, and even scary books and movies. So now I'm going to be talking about lucid dreams, and personally, this is the type of dream that I find most interesting out of any of the ones that I researched. So lucid dreaming happens when you're aware of the fact that you're dreaming. You're able to recognize your thoughts and emotions as the dream happens. Sometimes you're even able to control your lucid dreams. You may be able to change the people, environment, or even the storyline. This type of dream could potentially reduce nightmares and even anxiety. Lucid dreaming, like most dreams, also occurs during REM sleep. So it's common to get lost in your thoughts every once in a while. Experts estimate that we spend around 47% of our waking hours in a daydream, momentarily distracted from the world around us as we let our minds wander. However, if your daydreams are so intense that they interfere with your daily life, you might be a maladaptive daydreamer. Sometimes known as maladaptive daydreaming disorder, maladaptive daydreaming describes a condition where a person regularly experiences daydreams that are intense and highly distracting. These daydreams may be triggered by real-life events such as noise, smell, conversation topics, or even movies. Maladaptive dreamers may dissociate from reality to absorb themselves completely in their daydream and may even unknowingly act out the behavior or speak dialogue for the characters in their daydream. Maladaptive daydreaming may develop as a coping strategy in response to trauma. It's important to remember that maladaptive daydreaming and regular daydreaming are not the same thing, and there are very clear differences between the two. Daydreams are a normal part of existence. They're typically pleasant, though sometimes they could be annoying. While maladaptive daydreams can be pleasant as well, they're more likely to involve themes of violence, power, control, captivity, or even rescue and escape scenarios or missions. Normal daydreaming occurs entirely in the mind, while maladaptive daydream is an immersive experience that is often accompanied by repetitive movements, facial expressions, and even verbalizations. Everyone at one point has wondered what their dreams actually mean. I have, and I'm sure you have too. Dreaming is the most extensively studied cognitive state. While some experts believe that dreams have no meaning and serve no functions, others believe that our dreams do mean something. A number of theories exist on what dreams mean, and some of these more recognized and popular theories include psychoanalytic theory, which is that dreams are believed to represent unconscious desires, wish fulfillment, and personal conflicts. The activation synthesis theory. This was popularized in the 1970s, and this theory suggests that dreams are just a byproduct of our brain trying to process random signals from our limbic system, which is involved with our memories, emotions, and sensations, in continual activation theory. This is the idea that our brains continuously store memories even while we're asleep. It suggests that our dreams provide a place to hold our memories while they make the transition from our short-term memory to our long-term memory. Well, that wraps up my talk on dreams, a couple types of dreams, maladaptive daydreaming disorder, as well as some theories regarding the psychology behind dreams. Hopefully, through this presentation, you were able to learn something new about dreams and will understand your own much better from now on.